Right now. Alright. Right now. Alright. I wanna rock right now.
What's going on? This is Right Now with J-Rock and KJ. Appreciate you guys tuning in, watching,
tuning in,
listening,
liking, subscribing, following,
everything.
All that.
And I appreciate you guys a whole lot.
Oh, you got a little salute? Oh, hold up.
Yeah, I did a little something. I don't know what I just did, but hey, I did it. I probably can't do it again if you ask me to, but hey, I did it.
You trying to have a trademark already?
Yeah, say you got to figure something out, man.
I feel you.
Man, what a week last week. Football kicked off.
Yes.
We ended our show as the Cowboy game was coming on.
Yeah.
That ended up to be a little disappointment, but hey, it was also a good thing because the Cowboys looked pretty decent against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
They're finna lose though.
Man, y'all struggled against the team that just got a football team, bro. Y'all struggled against them.
It's a W, bro.
It's a W, but y'all gonna know what an L feel like coming up Sunday.
Well, we actually know what an L feels like because we passed one out to the football team.
Yeah, but not against America's team.
We finna beat America's team too.
That's all right because we got a little bet going on. The bet is whoever loses got to wear.
When J-Rock loses, go ahead.
If the Cowboys were to lose, I'd have to rock some kind of Charger crap.
Oh, I got a gang of it. Socks.
And when the Cowboys win, man, just wait and see.
No, I'm not afraid, bro. Because I'm
just
not afraid of my team.
And see, it's going down.
See, the thing about it is, one of the main issues that was with my team was we couldn't close out games.
Yeah,
and we just closed out a game.
Y'all did, but just wait.
What? We don't gotta wait.
Yeah, just wait. It's coming. It's coming.
And
y'all gonna feel it, and we gonna whoop. We gonna win. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna talk too much, man. I just know we gonna win. That's all it is.
And that's cool. And I'm glad you said all the things that you said. And then tune in to the episodes next week when J-Rock is eating a big pie of crow.
Okay.
Yeah.
What other game caught your eye last week, man?
Oh, you know what really caught my eye last week? Freaking the Green Bay Packers and the New Orleans Saints. Tell me why.
Jameis.
Man. That's not even the part that really had it for me.
What had it for you?
What was Aaron Rodgers doing?
Oh, man, yeah.
What was the boy doing?
I'm going to tell you what he was doing in just a minute when we get over there, man. I'm going to hold that for just a minute, man. Because
what games caught your eye?
Oh, man.
Besides the Cowboys losing. I mean, that gave you time to
that Monday night game.
It was good.
That Monday night game was solid.
Yeah, it was good. It was a solid Monday night game.
That Monday night, man.
You talking about that domino game you got smashed on, or are you talking about the football game?
The football game.
Oh, okay, bet.
I Peter rolled you, bro.
Dog. Okay,
it is
whatever. You just made that up.
I didn't make
that up. Called the homies. Look,
man.
You made it up.
Just because y'all ain't never had that in Cali, man. I Peter rolled you, man. Anybody from the South know when you get Peter rolled, you get Peter rolled, man.
Called the homie. He was like, I Peter rolled you. Watch. Look. Man. Hey, and then he called the homie up. The homie was like, nah, man, I ain't never heard of that shit before.
On, bro. He was like, what? Nah, I was like, come on. First off, he didn't say that.
He did.
Tyrone didn't say that. He was like, yeah, well, no, I don't know. I can't remember. It's been so long. Then he's like, yeah, that do sound about right.
Nah, so what he did was he convinced him.
I didn't convince him. He knew what it was.
Convinced him. He was like, hey, if I keep saying the same thing over and over again, you just got to agree after a while. That's old salesman tactics.
Man.
Then he called the other homie.
Yeah.
And he's also verified that was some bullshit too. Nah. That's two. So look.
Hey, if you know what I'm talking about, Peter Road, make sure you comment out there because I know you know what I'm talking about.
Peter Road.
If you get Peter Road and Dominoes or whatever, any game you're playing, what happens in Peter Road? Just talk about it.
So even with your Peter
Road is what it's called, man.
How many games did you win, including your Peter Road?
2.
Including your Peter Road,
3?
Right?
2?
No.
Yeah, you won 3.
You won one game, Peter Road style.
I told you, I called you
3 times in a row.
I said, man, I'm finna go ahead and Peter roll you real quick. Yeah. And I called it and I did it. Like I'm telling you, man.
After that beatdown that you received first.
Come on, I can't just come over to your house in day one whoop your ass in dominoes. Head up. Man, I'm talking about me and you ain't never played head up.
You beg for the dominoes.
And I'm like, I can't just come to his house, whoop his ass. He ain't gonna want. He barely wanted to play.
I didn't want to play because I already knew who was gonna win. And then you know how some of your homeboys is. Look, you know how some of your homeboys is.
I was feeding them.
Look, your homeboy be like, hey, let's play the game, right? And then you beat that nigga, right? That nigga want to run it back until he get a victory. You know what I'm saying? So I let the nigga win the second game. I let him win. So that way he can be like, cool. Nah. I got my win. I'm finna shake.
I called Peter roll. He didn't know a Peter roll.
Peter rolled me, right? So whatever. Then I beat him again, and then I beat him again.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many dominoes? He had all the dominoes in his hand. Yeah, like all of them.
Man, you won by 5 that last game.
I was just playing. I was playing around, bro.
Come on,
I had to hit you with your... Anyway.
Yeah, let's get off the gas on that.
Get off the gas right now. So that's approved. That's 1-0 in the Olympics of gaming. The gaming Olympics. I just started it right now. And it's 1-0.
Okay.
Me.
All right. Well, keep track. We'll let you know what next Thursday what it's looking like.
Yeah. It'll be 1-0 in the Olympics. Well, the 2-0 at that time.
Nah, fam.
Fam. It's going down already.
I hear you. Hey, real quick before we move on to the next little segment. If you haven't, please go subscribe to Instagram, Spotify,
Apple Podcast, YouTube, all that.
Wherever you listen to your favorite podcast at, and make sure you go follow Instagram as well.
Yeah, definitely drop a follow on Instagram. We do follow back. So
yeah, absolutely.
You know, so if you're trying to get your clout up, you know, we might have a little something for you.
Yeah. So, man, let's go ahead and move over to this next segment, man.
Yeah.
Could be sponsored by you, but
you know
you're not a sponsor just yet. So if you want to be a sponsor, make sure you holler at us, man. We got some great packages set up.
Yeah.
For anybody that's thinking about, promoting their business.
Yes.
Big or small, doesn't matter. We want to assist you guys.
Yes.
NFL this week. Real quick, man. Last week we talked about the games.
Yeah.
Who was your winner of last week? I'm talking about your player of the week. Who was your winner player of the week? Because mine was Mr. 5 sacks.
Chandler Jones.
Man, Mr. 5 sacks.
Chandler Jones. Hey, 5 sacks and they shut down the running game. They shut down Derrick Henry. They shut down that whole. They went and got Julio Jones. Julio Jones looked like a shell of himself.
Yeah.
And AJ Brown didn't really do that good. I didn't have him in fantasy, so I'm pretty happy about that.
Okay.
Honestly, for me, and I shouldn't probably say this, but my winner actually is Dak Prescott.
Okay. Dak.
And I say that because he's coming off of injury.
Yeah.
And then technically his shoulder was hurt too.
Yeah.
But he threw that rock by 50-something times.
Yeah.
And he didn't lose the game. Kicker lost the game.
Yeah, he was on my close to figure out who was my winner that week, man. Yeah. But 5 sacks. I had to give it to 5 sacks.
What about 5 TDs though?
I get that. But I've seen that before.
From Jameis?
I've seen 5 TDs before.
5 TDs before.
I
haven't seen 5 sacks
from a horn.
True.
I had to give it to him.
Yeah, I could say that.
Who was your loser of the week last week?
My loser of the week is the Baltimore Ravens training staff.
Come on, why is that?
Everybody tearing ACLs.
Man, come on.
What's going on over there? Why is everybody getting hurt? So now you're picking up, I won't say washed up because, you know what I'm saying, it's not fair for me to assess if they're washed
up or not, yeah.
But Le'Veon Bell, he had a bad year last year. Yeah. Devontae Freeman had a bad. Did he play last year? If he did, he didn't have a memorable.
He was
year.
out there.
And Latavius Murray, he might be the best pickup of that. Yeah. But he was, stuck behind Alvin Kamara. So
yeah.
But he was balling though. But that's the Saints. The Saints was wide open like that.
Yeah.
What about you? Who's your loser?
My loser, but it was almost like he was a winner at the same time.
Okay, like I planned this.
Aaron Rodgers.
Oh yeah. Why?
How long has he been saying he doesn't want to be a part of the Green Bay Packers? Did he not look like he did not want to be a part of the Green Bay Packers?
Yeah. He looked like, how like when you're ready to quit your job, so you just get a bare minimum.
Yeah.
And then you just come late all the time and you just hope that they fire you.
Yeah.
So you can get that unemployment.
Yeah.
That's what he looked like.
That is exactly what he looked like. He looks like, please, I told you guys already I don't want to be here. And I'm going to show you I don't want to be here.
You guys went and got that quarterback. Go ahead and use it now.
I could be wrong, but yeah, you went and got that quarterback.
Yeah.
He's okay. Go ahead. Y'all didn't talk. Y'all didn't consult with me.
Y'all didn't holler at your
about this. So yeah, go ahead and do what you got to do.
You don't think he earned it though? To talk to me about it?
I mean, to each his own. I don't know how you're supposed to rock in the NFL. I ain't never played it, man. I mean, does your boss have to talk to you about, what he's about to do?
Oh, I'm not on the team aspect like that. My job is not team like that. There's a boss and he signs the paychecks, and there's a me to make sure.
I mean, I guess to some extent, I guess they could have had a conversation with him. Hey, we're thinking about drafting this other quarterback. Hopefully, you can teach him a little something, let him learn from you. But I mean,
or yeah. And then I could be like, nah, I'm not doing that. Let's try something different. Because they didn't need a quarterback. He still didn't come off like an MVP season or MVP-ish seasons.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't need a quarterback. Now they're trying to do him like, basically what's happening to him is what he did to Brett Favre.
Yeah, exactly. He don't like it.
He don't like that.
He don't like it. But hey, they always say you reap what you sow.
Did he sow that though?
I don't know.
I think the ownership did though.
Yeah.
They definitely.
And now look what happened right now.
They in trouble.
Trouble.
Because if Aaron Rodgers decides that he don't want to play, then the offense is going to be stagnant.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So, what about this week, man? What's your
my game of the week is the Chargers versus the Cowboys.
We already know,
and the reason why is this is where I'm at.
Yeah,
I'm in Cowboy land.
Cowboy land. Zeke, Dion.
Yeah,
I'm
out
Cowboy
here.
land.
I'm out here, and I don't give a crap. But it's going to be low key, cheap drinks at the bar.
Man.
And I think I should be able to get some tears out of some Cowboys fans.
Tears of laughter. Because we're going to be clowning y'all, man. Even though we lost Tank Lawrence.
Yeah.
That's a huge loss.
Huge.
And we don't have Gallup.
No.
But,
Yeah. We're going to put about 400 on you.
Nah, man. We finna do what we do.
Put in a comment if you think we're going to get 400.
Don't do that.
Put a thunderbolt in the game.
Get a block if you want to do that.
Put a thunderbolt in the chat.
Get a block if you want to do that.
Put a thunderbolt in
your comment. If you think the boat's gonna win, if you think it's finna be the Cowboy showdown,
put a Cowboy hat if you think the Cowboys gonna win. But put a thunderbolt.
I already know Cowboys 100%.
Put a thunderbolt when you
come on,
for
man.
the Chargers.
Let's get real about it.
I'm being real.
Man, we finna go right in there and whoop that tail, man. Y'all struggled against the football team,
and that's the reason why this is my game of the week because. One, they're a power offense, and it should be a really good game. But I want to see what our defense is looking like. We got the boy back, Derwin James.
Yeah,
you seen him. According to some ESPN analytics, I think he had like a 97% incompletion or something like that. Nobody was basically you throw it over there. It's not happening.
Gotcha.
Lockdown.
Yeah, he shut down over there. Our safety. So I mean. I'm interested in seeing that, and I also want to see, too bad Tank ain't playing because I wanted to see what that pass rush was going to look like against our new offensive line. But y'all still gonna see what it's gonna look like.
Okay,
man, come on, man, we finna surprise you.
Michael Parsons can't hold nobody though. He can't. That passing is not his thing.
We finna find out. That was the first game. He had to get accolade, and now he's ready to go.
Okay,
the young rook ready to go.
Okay,
ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it, man.
Y'all better hope because them corners.
My game of the week,
top 5.
It's obviously that one, but I'm not gonna choose the same one.
What's your game of the week?
I'm gonna go with the Ravens and Chiefs.
Oh, that should be a good game, but I don't know, man. I'm not believing in Baltimore right now.
I think that's gonna be a really good game.
The way Derek Carr was doing them, I'm not believing in that.
Yeah, I understand that, and I agree. But I think it's going to be a solid game. I think it's going to be much closer than what we think it's going to be.
Possible.
They play well against each other all the time.
Yeah.
It's a huge rival.
Yeah.
I think it is now.
Well, now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I think it's actually going to be a really good game.
Baltimore?
Yeah. Next, I'm going with Baltimore.
Oh, you're going with Baltimore?
I'm going with Baltimore.
I don't know, man. As much as I am I don't want to go for a person in my division. Yeah. I definitely don't want to go for anybody else in the AFC West. We did go 4-0 last week. We'll put that down. Raiders won. Broncos won.
Yeah.
We won.
Yeah. There's some winners.
And the Chiefs won.
Hey, last week, man, I don't think we could have asked for a better opening week of football, man. The games were outstanding.
Yes.
We watched, quite a few of them coming home, in the Tesla, driving home from Tech.
On my big screen.
And, we got to watch those games on the Sunday Ticket.
Yeah.
On the iPad.
On the
so that was got to watch those games. It was a really good opening week, I thought, for football.
Yeah.
Real quick, man, a few people have reached out to us wanting to discuss, some of the games, some of the picks, real quick. So let's see what they got going on.
I got one for you. Hold up.
Okay.
Welcome to Hot Takes.
Hot Takes. Let's see.
Let's hear the hot takes.
My NFL game of the week. Is
the
battle between maybe the top 2 of the top 5 quarterbacks in the NFL. the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Baltimore Ravens.
Okay.
I agree.
Again, I like Kansas City in that one.
Oh.
But not by a lot. And I think it's going to be very back and forth, just like the Kansas City-Cleveland game was. However, Baltimore missing all 3 of their starting running backs, I think will play a part later on in the game as fatigue and all that kind of wears in. And but yeah, I still like Kansas City. We'll go by about 7.5 if you're a betting man.
Oh,
but yeah, Kansas City, Baltimore, game of the week.
Man,
that's definitely the game of the week. I can't hate on that. 7.5?
Yeah,
that still sounds like a beatdown.
It does.
7.5 sound like a beatdown.
It does, but I'm going. I'm going with them.
7.5. I'll definitely take 7.5. Hell yeah, I'll take 7.5.
Shout out. That was a TJ actually calling from outside of Tyler. Man, I appreciate you, TJ, for listening and following out. Man, I appreciate that.
But Kansas City, I have actually it being a lot worse. I have Kansas City winning by like 35-17, something crazy like that.
Okay.
Because look, what are they going to do on offense,
man?
How are they going to stop that squad?
The
4-4 squad. You saw how Cleveland had them. Cleveland was winning. They was beating them up and everything like that. And then what happened?
I just think it's going to be one of those games where the Ravens actually shock us, man.
Shock the world?
Not shock the world, because I don't think it's going to be world shocking that the Ravens win against the Chiefs. I don't think that to be shocking the world.
But they went and set up the team. I guess the Chiefs went and bought some players to for that.
Yeah, we'll find out.
We're gonna find out.
I think it's gonna be solid.
It'll be a solid game. I got like 35-17 Kansas City in an embarrassing blowout.
I got you. I hear you. We're gonna find out though, man. I don't think it's gonna be as bad as you think it is.
Okay.
But let me go ahead and go to the next person.
All right.
Hey, football fans. This is Brandy from Dallas, Texas.
Let's do that again.
Let's do that again. Bring it back.
Hey, football fans. This is Brandy from Dallas, Texas, and I am going to give you my pick of the week game to watch, NFL Week 2. I am going with the Chiefs and the Ravens.
Yeah,
that's 3 people.
I am a down hard East Texan, so that makes me a huge Mahomes fan. So definitely rooting for the Chiefs. I think they have an explosive offensive team. Definitely a top contender this season. I think the defense could tighten up a little bit, but don't sleep on the Ravens. The Ravens definitely have an amazing offensive team as well. So this one will be the battle of the defense. I think it's a must watch. Going to keep you on the edge of your seats. So have an amazing...
Oh, my bad. Didn't mean to cut that one off. Definitely didn't mean to do that one. But yeah, man, I think this is going to be a great game. I think it's going to be a great game.
Excuse me.
Are you okay over there?
Excuse me.
God. Oh.
Everybody, yes. Kansas City Chiefs over Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. So, I mean, I'm if anybody wants to take a little gambling bet, we can. It doesn't have to be cash. You can be making an ass of yourself. It don't matter to me.
I see.
We can have you on the show, talk about whatever. You can, it doesn't matter. But if you guys want to have a bet, let's do that. If you guys want to join the conversation with us, always you can do that as well.
Yes.
I got one more call right here. Let's see what this one's talking about.
If it's Kansas City Chiefs and Baltimore Ravens.
Hey, what up? It's Martin White calling in from Connecticut. I'm picking the Dallas Cowboys to go and take it down this week. Dak Prescott going to have a big one. Zeke going to run wild. Yeah, it's going to be a good game. Watch out for them boys.
Come on, man.
Oh, man, you want to call to humble.
Come on, man. He in Connecticut, man. I appreciate you reaching out to us, man, following us and everything, man. Yeah. Martin White, I appreciate you. Brand, I appreciate you again. TJ, I appreciate you as well. All of you guys coming through and, giving your pick game of the week or whatever, man. Again, I appreciate you guys listening in. Anytime, if any guys out there listening in, want to hop on, let us know. You can be on live or, we can send you the link.
Yeah.
Have a pre-recorded call. However you want to do it, we'll definitely make sure you guys are available.
But unfortunately, that last caller was just wrong. I mean, it's cool. It's cool. Connecticut, Connecticut, you're probably from Texas, probably been out here one time, probably fan back in the 90s. You still think they're going to win the Super Bowl, all that stuff. It's cool.
You're just a hater, man.
I'm not a hater, bro. I just like what I like and I don't like what I don't like.
Yeah. And the Cowboys are it.
I mean, the Cowboys are it currently.
Yeah. But we're going to whoop y'all ass this week, though.
I don't think so, bro.
All right, man. Whatever. Let's talk about these real quick, man. Let's keep a running score. Take a note of Who are you picking? Who I'm picking over here, KJ?
What you mean?
You got this? All right, let's do this. Yeah, man. Let's figure this out.
Hold on, we figure this out.
All right, so New York versus the football team. Who you got? And that's tonight, matter of fact.
We'll
let's wait on that one.
Let's talk about that one.
Let's wait on that one.
Yeah, let's talk about that one later.
Raiders Steelers. Who you got?
Can the Raiders continue the momentum that they have from Monday night? Are they going? Where they at? Let's see where this game's at.
It's in Pittsburgh. Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't like West Coast going to East Coast. That's going to be a Pittsburgh game.
You think Pittsburgh got it?
Only because I don't like going from the West Coast to the East Coast. And is that a 12 o'clock game?
12 o'clock.
Yeah. That's hard.
Okay. I got the Raiders on that one.
I got Steelers.
All right. 49ers versus Eagles. Who you got?
Frank could kill me if I pick the Eagles. But I'm ready to die.
You going with the EAGLES? Fly Eagles fly? Oh, hell no. I'm going for the 49ers on that one.
Lie, Eagles lie. Let's go.
Yeah, I can't, definitely not. I definitely think them Eagles are finna get beat.
Let's go. Fly, Eagles fly.
No, negative. All right. Texans versus the Browns. I think this game is going to be an outstanding game as well. I think one of these quarterbacks got something to prove and the other one has something to prove as well.
I think that Baker Mayfield is a great quarterback.
You think he's a great quarterback?
He is in that top echelon of the newer squads.
No.
Yeah, bro. He got good arm strength, things like that. It's not his fault that his top receiver doesn't play.
I get what you're saying, but he's not in top echelon, bro.
Of the newer ones. He's like he's not the Brady's and that.
Okay.
He up there though.
Okay.
But and then in Tyrod Taylor, it's unfortunate what happened to Tyrod last year.
Yeah.
But it is unfortunate what happened to Tyrod. So he gets a chance to do what he do out here in Houston. He doesn't have to worry about Deshaun Watson because I don't think Deshaun Watson playing at all this year.
Yeah,
and
I don't either.
But I'm still going to go take it to the O. I'm going to go ahead and go with Cleveland.
Yeah, I'm going with the Cleveland as well.
Okay,
the Browns,
the Boo-Boo Browns,
the Boo-Boo Browns.
All right, what's next?
We got the Broncos versus the Jaguars.
Oh man, Teddy Bridgewater. Let's go. Teddy Two Gloves.
Yeah.
We got Teddy Two Gloves in that one.
I actually think the Jaguars are going to pull that one off.
Teddy Two Gloves. I believe.
I think the Jaguars are going to pull it off, man. I think that quarterback, the young quarterback. Yeah, I think he's actually going to be out there today. That night, I think he's going to win that game, man.
Nah, man. I got Teddy Two Gloves. I know they lost Jerry Jeudy. It's unfortunate. I think he broke his foot or something crazy like that. Out 6 to 8 weeks, something like that. I don't know. But, and again, I hate rooting with the AFC West. I want them really to lose. But
yeah, that's how I feel about the NFC East.
But in this game, Teddy Two Gloves, what's going on? It's early. Jacksonville's not that bad. It is that East Coast, West Coast kind of thing again. But they're mountain time, so they're still a little bit. It's not as bad.
Yeah.
I still got Teddy Two Gloves.
Okay.
I got the Broncos.
Gotcha. Next one we got is Saints and Panthers. New Orleans going, obviously, to Carolina.
Yeah. Oh, duh.
Damn.
Wow.
We gonna have to cut that shit out because that wasn't no slug. I'm being for real. Like, they obviously going to Carolina.
Yeah.
They can't play at home. I'm like, I think the Saints, man, I actually think it's going to be a really good year for them.
I like Jameis.
With everything that's going on. Plus, they got, I think Jameis is, he's got something to prove for trying to, I ain't going to dive into that too much, but that shouldn't have really even been a conversation.
I like Jameis, and I like Jameis against Carolina, but this game is not about the quarterbacks. This game is actually going to be about CMC and Alvin Kamara.
Yeah.
And I do like the Saints defense to win that game.
Okay. I got Saints winning as well.
Okay.
Rams, Colts.
Rams. Easy.
I agree. 100%. It's not even going to be that much of a conversation about that game.
Yeah. Next.
Bills, Dolphins.
Ooh, I like that game.
That's going to be a good game.
I got the Bills, but I got the Bills.
I got the Bills too. I'm going to shout out real quick to Tim. He's a huge Dolphins fan, man. Tim, y'all going to get y'all ass whooped this week.
It's happening.
There ain't going to be a question.
Yeah.
Patriots and Jets.
I like to see Mac Jones.
Jets, Jets, Jets,
no.
Jets.
Yeah?
Jets.
I got the Pats.
All right. Bengals versus the Bears.
All right. So I have a caveat for this. If Andy Dalton is playing, the Bengals. If Andy Dalton is not playing, the Bears.
All right. Well, Dalton's probably going to start. I don't see him finishing the game.
Or if he starts, then it's going to be the Cincy. It's going to be Cincinnati. But that's my caveat. So if Andy Dalton is not the starter, if Andy Dalton is not the starter, then the Bears win.
Okay.
But if Andy Dalton is a starter, then the Bears lose.
Gotcha.
Bad. But it is a revenge game for him.
It is. Falcons, Buccaneers.
You saw what Tom Brady did.
Yeah, the Bucks.
You saw what Tom Brady was doing.
This should be a pretty good game. Vikings, Cardinals.
You saw 5 sacks. But I'm taking the Vikings.
I'm taking Cardinals.
Okay.
I'm taking Kyler Murray. Titans and Seahawks.
I'm taking Sierra's husband.
You taking Russell?
Sierra's husband.
I'm gonna take Tennessee on this one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They
came off a loss.
Yeah.
Came off a loss, and I think they're gonna come through. I think Derrick Henry's gonna have a really good game.
Nah, I think the same thing's gonna happen again.
Okay. The most important game for us is that Cowboys Chargers. We already know what that's set. Cowboys all the way.
All the way to the toilet.
Chiefs Ravens. We already know, kind of how we feel about that for that Sunday night game. That's going to be a huge game. I got the Ravens on that one.
I got Kansas City.
All right.
I actually have the AFC West, except for the Raiders winning.
Okay.
Everybody but the Raiders will win this week.
Lions Packers.
Who cares?
Hey, it's Monday night.
All right. So hopefully it's not a Monday night where Aaron Rodgers decides to fucking make a fool of himself. Maybe this is the Monday night game where he's like, see.
He's Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah. This is me. Okay. So I'll take Aaron Rodgers.
I have them winning Monday as well.
Okay.
So, so who's your top 5 right now? Like your top 5 after week 1, who's your top 5?
Oh, that's a great question that I've already prepared the answer for.
Oh, man. Amazing.
I got number 1, I have the Buccaneers.
The Buccaneers. Okay.
I have Tom Brady just slightly ahead of Patrick Mahomes.
Okay.
Which makes Patrick Mahomes 2.
Gotcha. Well, my number 1 is the Chiefs.
Okay.
Can't be wrong with either one.
Right.
Who's your number 2?
Number 2, my number 2 is Kansas City.
Kansas City. Okay, yeah. My number 2 is Tampa Bay.
I can see why you dropped them.
Yeah, my number 2 is Tampa Bay.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay to be upset. Who's your number 3?
My 3. Now, who's your number 3?
Well, my 3 actually is the Los Angeles Rams.
Okay, that's the same as my number 3. We got the same on number 3. Okay. I'll tell you guys, mine was already made up. His was made up. We didn't look at these together.
Okay. Los Angeles Rams. I like the defense. I think that the addition of Matthew Stafford over Jared Goff is going to make a difference.
Yep.
And that offense is going to be wide open.
Yeah, I agree. I agree about everything you just said, man. I think Matthew Stafford, man, is good over there, man. I think he's going to rejuvenate his career he's got over there, man.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Who's your number 4?
My number 4 is the New Orleans Saints.
Oh, okay.
New Orleans
off of one game?
I mean, it was just
okay.
For first, it was a complete game though. So either Aaron Rodgers didn't play good, but we still got to give the defense credit to shutting them down like that because they still have Aaron Jones, and Aaron Jones didn't do that well. I have Devontae Adams in one of my fantasy football leagues, and he did trash.
My number 4 is Cleveland Browns.
Ooh, off a loss?
My number 4 is Cleveland Browns. Off a loss to who? Come on, yeah.
So you can move up even in losing fashion.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
I mean, you just did that with the Saints.
They won,
but I'm saying like
they won
one game.
But they did. It was a complete game.
This is first. Come on, man. All right. Anyhow, next one. Who you got? Who's number 5?
I got the home. I got the home cooking.
Oh, okay. You won, Neil.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
I believe in our team. I think we are a power team.
Okay.
I'll put it as 5.
All right. And my number 5 is the Buffalo Bills.
How do you give losers credit?
The Buffalo Bills, my number 5.
How do you get boosts over with a loss?
Hey, we're talking about one game right now, man. And from what I've seen, that's my top 5.
That's fair.
That's just.
I just can't put a team who lost above a team who won.
I got you. I hear you.
I just can't do that.
So if the Chiefs would have lost, they wouldn't have been number 1?
No.
They wouldn't have been number 2 either?
They'd probably been like 6.
Okay.
You lost, bro.
Okay. I hear how you...
because look, if you lose, all right, so then if you lose, the team that beats you automatically boosts up, right?
I'm asking, like, that's... Yeah, in order like that.
Yeah, I will boost.
But we're talking about who do you think is your top 5 ranking teams right now? Even if they came off a loss, it don't mean that's not a better team.
It do.
It does not. They was a better team exposed. At that time. No, they haven't been exposed off one game.
You can be exposed off one game.
All right.
But yeah, nah.
A whole team cannot be exposed off one game.
Yeah. All you need is one game.
All right, I hear you.
Yeah. Nah, I don't know. That's me.
Yeah.
I mean, we got our. I mean,
so if y'all lose, when y'all lose this week, are y'all still number 5?
Nah, we drop.
Okay. Make sure you keep that same energy.
That's the same energy.
All right.
But when we win, we jump. No, we stay same because we're not better than. I mean, we're not better than Tom Brady and them at this point right now. We're gonna give the Chiefs a problem. We play them twice a year, so we definitely always give the Chiefs problems. They come to our house, we win. We go to their house, they win. It's like that.
Yeah.
It's hard to win in Arrowhead in December. It's hard to win. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's how it is with us, you know, out here in the NFC East with the Eagles. And them.
Yeah.
We'd always struggle back and forth with them until this year.
Yeah, because this year y'all going to get obliterated.
Hell no.
Nah, y'all got it this year. Y'all better have it this year.
Hell no, man.
Unless don't watch the football team kill y'all.
Yeah, whatever, man. But it's going to be, I'm excited about this week's games, man. You know, I'm excited to see you in a Cowboy uniform next week on the show as well.
Oh, that's not.
So make sure that you are watching the show.
If you see it, it's Photoshop.
Nah.
It's Photoshop.
Because them Cowboys going to win. So I thought about this. Hey, nephew.
Nah.
Come here real quick, man. Let me ask you a question, man, real quick. You ain't got to get on the camera if you don't want to. All right, so we have a little bet going on, right? It's Cowboys. I'm a Cowboy fan. He a Chargers fan, right? We betting we got to wear gear on the next episode, all right, of the opposing team. I think we should do like a 3-minute session up here on the show in front of everybody. You know, a comedy, make them do like a 3-minute routine in front of everybody. Because them Cowboys going to whip the Chargers' ass. And I need to see you on stage.
Nah.
Yeah.
Not doing that. See, he said nah. See, thanks, Wayne. Wayne said nah. He said nah, that's not a good idea.
He talking about for you.
Oh, nah, I'm not doing that. I already said I wasn't doing it before you, as you were saying it out your mouth.
You don't want to get up here and do a little show?
Oh,
man, I think everybody would like to see you up here hosting a little show, man.
Nah, man. Now, if you just said,
because you funny.
Okay, what about this? Boom. Come to the Wild Now.
Oh,
now.
Whatever.
Okay.
But there you have it, man. That's our game of the weeks. That's our game of the weeks. That's our picks.
Yeah.
We go, keep this running throughout the year.
Yeah.
Season. See who has the most wins.
Yeah. Put your picks down in the comment section.
Because I don't think nobody's gonna beat me.
Except for me.
Nobody.
We used to do this, bro. We used to do this at the job, bro, and they used to crush you every fucking time.
You always got made up stories. That's why we're gonna have story time with KJ. We're gonna have a story time with KJ. Peter Roll's real, but it's cool.
Just to call the homie and be like,
I'm sure my nephew I ain't gonna call him back over here again because he's trying to get some stuff situated. But I'm sure he knows what Peter Roll means.
Made that up.
I definitely didn't make that up.
Made up the parameters of Peter Roll.
If you know what Peter Roll means, please let him know because I know already.
Just make up the rules as you go. Hey, by the way, I won by 17 points, bro. That's a Mike's Heart's Lemonade.
Man, speaking of Mike's Hard Lemonade, man, you remember we played that softball league?
Oh, man.
We played a softball league, man, and the rule was if you strike out, you bring soda.
Yeah.
But everybody knows what bringing soda means. It means you bring some beer.
Because we was in a fucking church league, my guy.
It wasn't a church league. Let's make sure we understand that.
Church league.
It wasn't a church league. It's just been some players on it that went to church.
The way he explained it to me, it was a church league. So I went under the church league understanding.
Anyhow,
and that's fair.
My man struck out in softball, which I don't know how he struck out in softball.
I fouled out.
But anyhow, he struck out in struck out in softball.
I fouled out.
And the next week,
The
next week, what'd you bring?
I brought some Sprite.
That motherfucker brought some Sprite.
I brought 30 of them hoes.
And I'm talking about like you really brought some Sprite.
Hey.
We finna be drinking soda after the softball game.
I got roasted the fuck out of it. Bro.
Oh, you deserved it.
I did.
You deserved it.
That was my first time, bro. I learned. I never played old people softball before.
Well, I mean, it wasn't old people softball.
Okay. I never played slow pitch softball.
Oh, you don't play fast pitch?
No. I never played softball like that.
Oh, you never played softball?
No. I mean, you play softball, you PE and shit like that, but I never been like a league like that.
Oh, okay.
So when you see me, I came out there, my fucking my glove was brand fucking new.
Your glove ain't got nothing to do with striking out.
No, I'm just saying, everything's brand new.
Yeah,
hey, I was trash at that time.
You good now?
I think I'm better now.
That's cool. That's what's up, man. You play?
No.
Oh, okay.
I would though.
Yeah. I know you kind of interact with a lot of softball with the kids and everything. Man, so that's dope.
Yeah, they do a lot of softball. That's what they do. That's their life.
Man, speaking of kids, did you see out there in was it South Carolina? Hold on, where the judge, that attorney tried to have himself killed. To give his kid $10 million.
Yeah, I heard about that. That's some crazy shit, and what, it didn't go through or something, or something happened.
Something happened. What happened? He hired a hitman. To take him out.
Bet.
And was going to give his son apparently $10 million in life insurance.
Sounds like a good idea.
And you know what? Had the whole plan out. Gave the man the gun apparently as well. All this is allegedly, but allegedly, but apparently gave the guy the gun. Told him to shoot him in the head. So the day comes, pow! Shot him, but didn't kill him.
Where'd he shoot him at? In the head?
I don't know. He didn't shoot him in the head. I don't know where he shot him at. I ain't read all into it like that. But how in the head? So the hitman had one fucking job. One job. To kill him. Kill him.
Is it murder if they ask you to do it?
Yeah, it's murder if you ask him to do it.
Okay.
It was. He's getting some charges right now for doing it, like helping out with suicide and fraud for insurance and all that. The shooter is.
That's federal.
The guy who the attorney who tried to have himself hit, he's getting some time as well.
Yeah, well, I can assume that.
Imagine getting shot and you go to jail for setting it up. Imagine hiring a hitman to kill you and he don't kill you.
You got to write a bad review.
Oh, man, I'm talking about what kind of Google review is that going to be?
1 star. I hired this man to kill me, and here I am writing this review.
How the fuck does that happen? Explain that to me.
I don't know.
You had one job, just to shoot him in the head.
Yeah. Did he move or something?
Man, he must have sneezed. Yeah. He must have sneezed. The older guy who shot him, he was an older guy, so maybe he, just wasn't ready like he used to be.
Wasn't steady.
I don't know. But now, the catch to this is, a few months ago, the attorney who tried to have himself hit, his wife and other kid died. And they haven't found the killer.
Something spooky.
Apparently, the attorney who is, try to have himself hit is, working with the police to definitely find the person killer who, killed his other members of the family, allegedly. So that's a very interesting story, man.
That sounds like a Netflix story. I'm finna be on Netflix in like 2 weeks.
Man, I thought I was going to be on some kind of story, some kind of TV show.
Oh, wow.
I ain't going to talk about what went on with me and where I was, established at my job and some things went on. We're not going to dive into that one right now. I got to make sure I get the okays on that one. I got to make sure I get the okays on that one before we dive into that story.
That's a Netflix. That's a straight to Lifetime.
Man,
movie.
Come on. We thought Lifetime was coming.
Man, that's crazy.
That shit's crazy.
Oh, let's see. So,
what's up? You tripping?
Yeah, I'm tripping, bro.
Golly. I don't know what he got going on over there.
I'm tripping like motherfucker.
Got stuck.
I got stuck.
Man, too bad we ain't editing that one. They just gonna have to see you just get stuck. I don't know what happened to you, man. Like Will Smith or somebody came through with one of them things.
Nah, they gonna see my eyes squint trying to
Men in Black your ass.
Try to read the rundown.
No. What rundown?
Man, trying to see.
See what?
See what's behind that light.
Oh, man, ain't nothing behind there, man. What are you talking about?
Give me the light so I can light the drone.
Man, tripping over here, man. Again, I appreciate you guys listening in. We out here at Snooki's Events and More.
Yeah.
I really do thank everybody, for really, keeping us going, keeping us grinding.
Yeah.
October 8th, make sure you fall out to 1010 North Collins Street. We're going to be out there for, a big event brought on by Snooki's Events and More.
Yeah.
We're going to have, some huge comedians coming out. Again,
stay tuned to find out.
If you missed the last event, you definitely don't want to miss this event. It's going to be much better.
Yeah.
Much better.
Much better.
I mean, whole different level.
Yeah.
We got so many comedians coming out, man. I'll give you a quick rundown.
Give a rundown?
Yeah, I'm going to let them know who's coming out, really.
See, that's the rundown I'm talking about. Rundown to who's going to be at the event. Who's going to be there?
It's going to be quite a few people.
Okay.
Let's see. I know for sure We got.
Look, you got to scroll because there's
so much stuff going on. We got Junior of the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Okay.
Damon Williams. He is actually from the Def Comedy Jam. We got the comedian Celebrity coming out. He's the Dallas Prince of Comedy.
Prince of Comedy.
Kelly Kells will be coming out from HBO, all Def Comedy. The host of the show is going to be Laugh Love, man. Hilarious dude.
Hilarious.
And then we got Mr. Poetic Justice himself, Mr. Joe Torre, going to be coming out to the show as well. So make sure you guys come out. It's going to be October 8th, 1010 North Collins, Arlington, Texas, at the Collins Event Center.
Yeah. Make
sure you hit us up if you need any tickets.
Yeah.
Speaking of tonight's game, real quick, man, before we get off. Who you got?
I have Saquon, bro. I have Saquon on my fantasy football team, so I have to go with the Giants. I have to. And, we beat the football team, so I need to legitimize our words that they said. Because if they win and we somehow lose to the Giants, then you know what I'm saying? That makes me super sorry. So, I got Saquon. Danny Dimes
could give a rat's ass about tonight's game.
I mean, I can understand because this is a division game. Danny Dimes.
I wouldn't mind seeing the football team 0-2.
It just sounds funny calling them the football team.
And I could care less about the Giants, So I really want both of them to lose.
You want a tie?
I want a tie.
17-17 tie.
Yep, that's what it's got to be. But I think that the football team's probably going to get a win tonight.
I hear you. I mean, that'll I guess further your claim that we lost to a sorry. But if they win, then that means we didn't lose to a sorry
let
team.
You tell it. Your team is really, 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 really good.
Hey, I believe so. We're a top 5 team.
Okay, we'll see next week how you pick them.
I'm definitely gonna pick them. When we win, we win. When we win,
yeah.
And you are sitting here in that power blue with them great thunderbolts on your shoulders with that.
No, only thing I'm gonna be rocking, man, is that blue and silver.
Never.
Right along with you with the stars.
Yeah.
America's team. That's what's gonna happen.
You know why they got 1 star on the helmet, right?
All you need is one. All you need is one mic.
That's your Google review. 1 star. Do not recommend.
Nah.
Looking at.
Nah, it's America's team, man. Captain America only had 1 star too.
Nah, but he had a vibranium shield.
Yeah. We are vibranium.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
But Captain America wasn't real. He was an artificial.
But we are real.
HGH.
But we are real. We are America's team.
Yeah.
And
you just get to name yourself America's team and then just be like,
America named us that.
Who?
America. That America.
Nah, I don't know.
That America.
That America? Ooh.
That America. America's team.
Yeah, okay.
That's what happens.
America been losing a lot.
Yeah. Hey, we gonna win. We gonna win this week though. That's all that matters. It's all about the next game.
Got you.
And
the next game you gonna lose.
We gonna find out.
Yeah. Look, man.
When you get that text, just say, "Hey, I got my jersey for you." Just don't be like, "All right."
I'm gonna be like, "All right."
Don't call in sick. Don't do none of that. Don't do none of that because it might even be Jersey day of the job.
That's fine.
You gonna have to rock a jersey all day.
That's cool. I can accept that.
It's gonna happen.
But same goes. Same thing goes for you.
It's gonna be everywhere.
Yeah,
and it's gonna be in that memory.
Yeah,
for life. It's gonna actually change your birthday photo
to that.
To that.
Oh, instead of the other one, ever look back at it.
Yeah, okay, we was looking back at it for some reason.
It's okay. I got you with your Michael Sam jersey. With
the hat.
With your hat, with your little princess. Crown.
Yeah,
looking at it.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. But look, so we got our picks, and look, everybody, I want to thank y'all too. But I also want to, ask you guys to continue the followage, continue the support. Make sure you go to our YouTube and subscribe.
Yeah, if you can do one thing, just go to YouTube.
Subscribe.
Like. Dislike.
Leave
comment.
A comment.
Whatever that comment can be, we don't care.
Yeah.
Just like or dislike it, just subscribe.
Yeah.
Just subscribe.
And then
go through some videos if you don't like some of them. Dislike them. Tell us what you didn't like about it. Let us what we can adjust to it, man. Yeah. Either way, we appreciate you guys just going there and subscribing. That's all we ask for.
Yeah. Just go subscribe to the YouTube channel. And if you want to do something extra and hit that bell so you're notified when the next episode comes out, that'd be cool too.
Yeah.
But you don't got to, but definitely go and subscribe.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Also, man, before we end, we thanked you guys a lot, man. You could have chose thousands. I'm talking about thousands.
There's like a million.
Thousands of podcasts. Yeah. And, you guys actually took the time out to listen to ours, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And, if you can also just, make sure you follow us and, Appreciate you guys. Just download them if you like them.
Download them if you
Play
like them.
If you know when you go on flight.
Tell your friends and family.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah. We appreciate it so much.
Yeah.
Again, this is Right Now with J-Rock and KJ.
Alright. Right now. Alright. Right now. Alright. I wanna rock right now. I wanna rock right now.